Hey guys, Junlocks here, back with our playthrough of Legend of Mana. With me today is Manny. He is an adorable little cat. Yes, he is. Do you want to get in my lap? Because you're in the way right now, but I love you, so that's alright. Oh, I got you. I got you, my baba. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you. Oh no. Oh no. Right, so this time we'll be doing... Oh, you can lay down. You're fine. Just lay down. You're all right. You're good. Where are you going? Oh. So last time we did a couple quests. We did... Right, we did Diddle Had It and the Guardian of Winds. Yeah, Diddle Had It. I guess you don't want to lay down? You don't want to lay down, Manny? One of the things that I feel it is important to mention is that essentially the whole quest is about suicide, right? It's about, you know, sort of giving into your depression or the bad things in your life and, you know, choosing death versus life. And one of the most important things to remember about that, first off, don't do it, you know? You don't want to lay down? You don't want to be pet? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, hang on. I gotta get the controller a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. You wanna cuddle a little bit? Okay, we could do that. We could do that, Manny. Oh my gosh. Obviously don't do it. You know, one of the worst things for me was being in the military, and people that talk about toxic work environments, a lot of them are whiners, to be fair, but there are some really bad ones. There are times where it's legitimate. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, if everybody is having problems, it's probably legit, which is what was the deal with me. You know, and when I got out of the military, it was mostly that one station. It wasn't the military in general. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then when I got into the civilian world and being under certain leadership again, it was... I was like, why am I thinking these dark thoughts when I can just quit? I could just quit. I could find a new job. You know, and that realization was like, okay, you know what? It's not so bad. In the military, so you can even see his face. In the military, you can't. So where we were stuck, and everyone was having problems, it was bad. But I think that's one of the things I like about the Diddle quest is it's... You know, he basically wants to die. And, you know, even when you stop that or whatever, like it doesn't take their pain away. You've just sort of temporarily stopped their self-harm, right? I love you. But and that's one of the things that I like about the Diddle quest line, which is his attempt was thwarted, right? But his pain, his depression is still there, and that's what makes it so real. And you know, like I said in the last episode, it's not about the Saturday morning, you know, learning a lesson or the moral of the story. It's just like, this is how it is sometimes, you know, and it's just like, this is life and you got to deal with it, you know. So we're gonna see Diddle again. He's gonna have another quest, but it's not like, oh, he's happy now. It's like, no, he's depressed. He's always probably gonna be depressed. It's like I said, it's kind of, it's within us, but some days are worse than others, and some days are good, some days are bad. it's all in, you know, you do the best that you can. But it doesn't mean that, you know, like I mentioned that I have depression. And I say that I have depression, not that I suffer from depression, because I generally don't, right? It's just one of those things. So, you know, if, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I mean, I do want to inspire people, but I'm not going to say that I'm necessarily an inspiration. But what I do try and do is pass on any information that I have, and the information that I do have in this case is that if it's your job, you can always quit. I mean, unless you're in the military, in which case you might be screwed, but there's ways to deal with it then also. Sometimes you just gotta tough it out. Sometimes you just have to tough it out until leadership changes, or until you change spots, or I mean, even in the military, you can actually request for a transfer. You know, you could take on a different position sometimes, or there are... It's not really something that we think about in the moment, because we're so... It's like we have tunnel vision. Attack power 10. See, look at that. It's super weak. Darkstalker's strong by comparison. Same with the Ox, but... You know, the Bloodsucker's a little bit weaker. That's fine. I want to say the Bloodsucker can, like, shoot that little ring at people, too. That kind of paralyzes or confuses or something. But yeah, that's kind of my message is don't give up, you know? Choose, you know, transform yourself through different methods rather than, you know, because a lot of suicide is about, if you gave people the option, it's like, hey, if you could not feel this way, or if you could have a different job, or whatever the cause is, right? If you could remove that cause, would you? And they'd be like, yeah. It's just, you have to, like, step back and look at the situation and be like, how can I fix this, rather than dwelling in it. And it's hard. It's hard, but, you know, it can be done. All right, we're gonna do some more of the Dragonbone quests today. Oh, no. I mean, we're gonna, yeah, but you know what? We can make the Dragonbone first. I want to go back and read the stuff. That's what I want to hear. In the PSN version, you could hear that, but not when you go into the area. You're supposed to be able to hear it as well. Hopefully that was motivational. I try not to have any pretensions, even though I'm sort of a narcissist. But I'm not like, yeah, I did a good job, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I hope I did. I hope, you know, people look at their own suffering and maybe they're like, you know what, I can take a step back, or you know what, maybe I can quit my job and find a different job, or something, you know, make a change rather than accepting it. Or I should say, yes, accept, if it's the job, if it's the people you work with, maybe accept that they're terrible and find a different job. Or, you know, or maybe you can talk back. If they're giving you shit, just give them shit right back, or something. There's methods. Sierra, a beast warrior who is Vadis's dragoon. Never compromises and always hard on herself as well as on others. Okay, so they don't give away the connection between the two. But we'll get that. We'll get that. Am I missing Mark, Jennifer, Rachel, or Mimi, Capella, Diddle, Bonds? I'm just going through. I'm losing my mind. Sproutlings, Shadows, Wind Callers. Here we go. The clan that serves Acrovator as his dragoons. They are open-hearted to those who respect their traditions, but reject all others. I love their pants. All right. Lands. There's a couple. There's the Norn Peaks, and we did the Underworld. Yep. Norn Peaks. Strong winds howl through the treacherous mountain passes. The foothills are home to a settlement of wind callers, and their guardian spirit is said to reside on the highest peak. A tiny flowerling village rests atop a gentle slope. Towering above them looms the Bone Fortress. It is said the foliage around the walls holds huge amounts of mana. Indeed. And artifacts. Let's check out the Dragon Bone. Ages ago, bones from dragons were used by alchemists. The dragons of wisdom lived the longest and had unbelievable powers. Their bones were the hardest to find. Indeed. Alright. Let's just produce world history. Is world history done? Oh my gosh, it is. We'll have to do that next time. We'll do a quest or two this time around. We will... And then after we stop, I'll start drinking, and then we'll do the world history. Alright, Bone Fortress. You can see your little self. Walking slowly. I'm drinking a little coffee thing. I don't know why. My grocery store has been out of... There's the energy drink section and there's the coffee drinks, like sort of in that. All the coffee drinks are empty. It's like they just can't get them. And so I try and, like, that one has, like, no sugar. It's just black cold brew coffee. The field trip. Village by the fort. Alright, well. We're gathering herbs that grow on that hill. The Bone Fortress is full of scary, scary skeletons. We go to the Academy of Magic. We're working on our triple reagent mixing assignment. Miss Thescenis said we should mix stuff with reagents around here, but we're having no luck at all. Even the flowerlings are helping us, but we've had nothing but duds. Could you go gather 3 reagents for me? Bring them back and I'll mix them. Ah! Miss Thescenis. It's alright, we're working hard. Good. Phew. That teacher's way too scary. I'm making some potions. Since ages past, people have said the plants on that hill contain the power of mana. The herbs were kept secret for fear of angering the Lord of the Hill. As the next generation of alchemists, we can't take all that too seriously, but it's freaky to hear that trembling voice every single day. What voice? Wait, can we go to the left? No. The Cranium Gate. Alright, so... There's the gate. Who has what? Is it these? I'm so tired. Yeah, me too. Let's try you. Spotted silver mushrooms. Okay, this is one of the things we need. I'm so tired. Fairy scales. Fairy scales, spotted silver mushrooms, and I think this purple one will give us what we need. Sproutling leaves, not that. You just get 3, they move you back over. Well, I'll give it a shot. Oh, almost. I think we're getting really close. So, he'll say like we're getting close, or no, or whatever. You basically have to find the 3. Find the 3 correct ones. You know. Okay. Is it you? Is it this guy? Star sparkles, yep. Spotted silver mushrooms, and fairy scales. That should do it. Well, I'll give it a shot, and yes, you have to do this quest before you can go into the fortress. Alright, we've made some triagran. Oh, you know what? I didn't get Lark. That's fine, we don't need him this time around anyway. When little kids take this, it makes their heads explode. One time, Bud drank some of this by mistake, and he ran around all day. I can't give you any triagran, but here, take this. Excellent. So he gives you an oblong seed, and I believe he also turns into a merchant. The field trip, the end. Oh, Manny, you could have sat in my lap if you wanted, but you don't want to. I can't click, but oh, we could go through and kind of look at. See, there's. So the whole kind of right side here has a lot of shade and a lot of wood. And Aura is kind of concentrated around the Mindus ruins and Domina and the mines. That makes sense because it's all like material wealth. The jungle has fire, but that's only because the underworld is right next to it, and then you have Gato Grottos. Earth, of course, where Trent is at our home, and then the Mindus ruins, and then more of the mines and the McKeeve caverns. Well, there's all your air. That makes sense. Basically, the wide open spaces, the road, the Gato Grottos, the lake, the Norn Peaks, and then Undine, which is mostly, the junkyard, strangely enough. Yeah, as far as like my current job, you know, I thought about quitting when I was having trouble when I first started. And then I was like, you know, I was like, oh, I could quit. And then I'm like, I don't want to though. You know what? Blammo! Yeah, exactly right. And then I thought about it and I'm like, I don't want to be the type of person that like gets upset when this one person, like, she's a bitch. She's a bitch all the time. She's a bitch to everybody. So I'm just like, you know what? F her. But I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to talk shit to her, and women will run crying. You know, I talked to one of the bosses about her, and he was like, oh, well, she's always coming to me and tattling on you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not even doing anything. You know? So I just started, like, every time she'd snap at me, I'd be like, all right, Grumpy. Like, being sarcastic. you got to do this and this and that. And one time I was like, you know, how did it feel to be the only competent person at this workplace? She was like, ugh, storms off. I'm just like, and then after that, she did something incorrect, and I'm like, uh-huh, It's just like, you know, and then it made it way better, because I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna be like, it wasn't like I'm gonna be angry. I don't want to be angry, and I don't want to bear her any ill will. I don't want like that negativity, but I'll be sarcastic, you know, and I'll just kind of like, you know, give it back to her a little bit, because that's all you really have to do, is just be a little bit harder of a target. And then she started being nice to me, nicer, because she doesn't like getting talked shit to either, right? It's just, she's mean and everybody just takes it. So I'm like, no. And then she didn't want me to backtalk her, so she started being nicer. She's still a bitch, but but we have a mutual respect, shall we say? Picking up stuff from the ground, mixing them, and making them go boom. Isn't that a little bit childish? Didn't your mommy tell you not to do things like that? No, my mom never told me to not make explosives. I didn't have that as an option, though, when I was a kid. Okay. We didn't check the produce, did we? Alright, well, let's do that real fast. And then we'll go pick up Lark. Okay, excellent. So we got some good stuff. Looks like 6 or 7. Nope, just 6. Again, the couple of Squallfins. They have plenty of growing to do. Soon enough, we'll place a better orchard. I say better because, not better, it's actually less convenient, but it'll have way better mana levels. So, you know, everything will grow fast. Cabadilla. Alright, more seeds. Oblong. We'll say a couple yellow. We'll do a couple yellow. I wish you could give a 3rd seed, just because there's room, but he only... I mean, maybe there is a way, and I just don't know how to do it, but... Alright, to the underworld first. There I am. Alright, Lark. Let us go search for the dragons. To the Bone Fortress. Indeed. Even if you bring him, you can't do anything until the field trip is complete. I sense something. And again, what is that strange voice? What happened? Actually... We've been using these herbs and minerals as reagents for our potions. The herbs on the hill will cure anything. But lately, there's been a weird voice coming from inside the bony castle. People say that an old dragon called the Knowledge, people say an old dragon called the Dragon of Knowledge lives there. Dragon of Knowledge? Is that like a lizard? There we go. Because I played the PSN version and I was like, I thought there was supposed to be, like, you just didn't hear that voice clip. And I was like, I thought there was supposed to be something. There you go. So if you play, yeah, I mean, this is how you know this is the actual PS1 version. Whoa. And that's it? Everyone just freaks out and goes back to work? We're gathering herbs that grow on the hill. Yes, indeed. Scary, scary skeletons. Yep. Here we go. Let's buy some stuff. All right, so you can also buy like dialaurel and gold clover, which are pretty rare things. So what we're gonna do is let's buy. We'll say 90 of each. Oh, no. I just wish there was a way to buy more faster. It's not even that expensive. Not really. And you can still get some from Trent, but yeah. So that puts us there. And we'll buy a couple dialaurels, couple gold clovers. We don't need them, but I want them. I want them in my inventory. Heart mints are pretty common. Spade basils are actually pretty common as well if you use round seeds. Everyone else has gone home. I'm making potions. Yep. Maybe there really is something. All right, we have about half an hour. Fingers crossed. Here he comes. The Ghost of Nemesis. Away with you, humans. This place is not for you. Stay. A dragoon? Could it be? We have come to see Jajara. Let us through. Never, evil ones. I shall exterminate you here and send you back to the underworld. Oh. Well. Rocket punch. Yes, I know I faced away. That way I could just get behind them. Look at how much damage that did now. All right. Now click on that and the face opens up. Ah, right. It's a little, yeah. Gotta go between the teeth. Hallway of cartilage. So you actually need 3. I don't know what it says if you don't bring three people. I've always kind of had the polter box, but looks like some kind of trap. Careful here. What the? Yep, good job, Polterbox. Chesty. Alright, so we have some glowing skulls and a switch that we can't do anything with at this point. Giant's horn. Oh, well, we're fighting. Candy. Okay. Can't go up that way yet. Let's go over this way. There was a way down as well from that doorway, but we'll get there soon enough, I think. Aha! Click on the skull and the torch. Well, it was a torch, but it's, you know, it's not actually a flame, it's a soul. So, you youngins were trapped here in Bone Fortress 2. I'll help you out. If you're ever lost, just ask my friends. They'll help you out. Thanks, pal. Right, see, look, we're about starting to become even a little bit now. Not quite with these, because we're still gaining the magic and charm, but, you know, not as fast as everything else. Open the door. Kind of wiggle our way through. Ah, what's up, dude? He's rejoined. He, she, I don't know, demon meat. Our pet's back with us. That's the important thing. That is key. Okay. Alright, if you could just, like, get punched. Alright, well, got some money. Money is good, but... There we go. Brave Blade. And yeah, this looks like the same hallway. It's not though. Right, that's where that goes. So let's go back this way and then we'll go down. We want to fully explore if we can. Vertebrae room. Yep. Talk to his friends, other people that were trapped. Hey dude, what's up? I can't go on, the fortress has me. Let me be. Ah! Well. So now, basically his soul was taken and his body now becomes like an undead thing. So that was an Imperial soldier when he was alive. And the undead version still looks like an Imperial soldier. So, you know. And I believe the Brave Blade that we picked up, was that the first time we got one of those? No, I don't think so, but it's a two-handed sword. Yep, see, there you go. Right, once we have to be coming up on Polpota Harbor. So you don't actually step on them, you just kind of push them. Works for me. Transportation device. We are on... Yep, that's my washing machine. We're on the second floor because you could tell because of the number of skulls. So you youngins were trapped here in the Bone Fortress 2. I'll help you out. Where do you want to go? Pretty sure we are on the second floor. No, I guess not. Oh, no. It's the number of spirits up there. That's the second floor. Where do you want to go? We're in the basement. Now's not a good time. Well, let's try going to the 3rd floor. I think we have to go to the 3rd floor first. Are you looking for Lark? Why do you serve Draconis? You must know why Draconis is trying to kill the dragons. I don't know. I see. I'm sorry, but you must die. Without you, Draconis will surely give up. I thought she was going to tell me, but she doesn't. I think if you say I know, she's like, and you still follow him knowing what he's doing? Or something like that. And that way, I will not have to kill Lark. So now we fight Sierra. Took off a few bars, but, you know. She's got knives. She's pretty quick. Not quite as quick as I am, I don't think, but she's definitely using her abilities, like rolls and stuff, a little bit more. A little bit better. See, it's got a pretty far range. By the gods, your powers are too strong. But someday I will stop you. I like her little teleportation thing. It looks like she's like kind of slicing the ground around her. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I think it was behind the pillar, but you receive a key. I think it's on the 2nd floor. It's like, unless you have the seal of whatever, you can't pass. You get blank eye. Okay. Vertebrae room. Zombie claw. I have no idea what this room is used for, but it doesn't look good. Can we talk to you? No? Alright. Another vertebrae room. Raven feather, we'll take it. What about up here? Rib cage hallway. A monster egg. Yeah. It's funny because this is where we're gonna fight the boss for this thing, but we can't activate it yet, so, you know. Hopefully it'll just become bored, but who knows. Oh, okay. Undead egg is yours. All right. Yeah, undead egg. How does that work? I don't know. Undead monsters lay eggs? And they hatch from the eggs? Can I get a spirit? Sounds like a yes. Salamander. Play yes. Let's try cheerful. Does it like it? It likes it. All right. Well, nope, different tune. Cheerful. Because it wasn't coming straight for me. It was kind of doing its own thing. Harp, yes. Harmony. I don't know if you have to change. You know, I have no idea what happens if you... she'll be fine. It likes it. I mean, I don't know if you... what the melody and the harmony lines do and all that stuff. Or how it makes it sound. Left some coins. Got it. Sell a silver. Silver. They're all silver. Because gold would be the first one. Alright. Good enough. We got an egg. We got some coins. Feeling pretty good. Now we know where the boss room is. There's that gate in the back that we can't open. And there, we can't do anything with. Let's go to the second floor. Where do you want to go? Tomato Men. Yeah, I don't really like being lit on fire. Chocolate, huh? Well, I'll take it. Oh, you. And again, more candy. Give me something good. Gambatine. I want to say that's a staff. Well, alright. Nothing in this room then, I guess. Yep. It's an alright one. I mean, it's weak. Super weak. But for being super weak, it's okay, if that makes any kind of sense. Yeah. Well, let's go back in. If you want to grind a dragon, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, 13 apiece. Fine. 395. 395. Okay, right. I believe this is the room. Yeah, that's the one where it's like you need the seal of the Conqueror or something to... Ash. What's up, Lark? My sister. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't believe I would fall for such a trap. Alright, he's with us now. So who do you think his sister is? It's Sierra. We didn't go this way, did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, those moths, very dangerous. Candy. You trying to give me cavities? All right. Well, now we have Lark. We could try going to the first floor. I don't think that'll work. But we could try. Where do you want to go? Oh, we can. Right, that's why. Because in order to open this, you go over there. Ready? Here we go. It just opens the door to the elevator. That's all. And that's it. Well, it seems really complicated, but it's not too bad. It's actually pretty short. Same thing with the Northern Peaks. The worst is coming. The worst one is coming. Bring a whole army if you wish. You will not pass. Why, it's Lark the Conqueror. Well, well, if it isn't Deathbringer. I wonder if he worked, or I guess he opposed the Deathbringer. I see. Now I see. So you are the servant of Draconis. You should be quite an opponent. Ha ha ha. To think we would meet again like this. After 100 years. Interesting. So there's the Deathbringer. You know, like I said, eventually he was gonna, or originally he was supposed to be his own. Wow, Lark did a lot of damage. Hopefully this finishes him off. It should. Yeah, he was supposed to have his own quest line originally. But instead now, ha ha ha, most impressive, you just might be the one. So the Deathbringer's still alive. Oh, I didn't realize the skulls at the top were moving. That's cool. You've nothing to lose. But I suppose that neither do I. So the Deathbringer, I think, is now Jajara's Dragoon. We'll learn more about the Deathbringer in the World History book. And here's our Throne of Corpses. We wait while our chest just kind of strolls into position. I sense the power of mana. That blasted Jajara, he must be close. Jajara, in the stead of my master Draconis, I've come to slay you. Draconis, yet still do you selfishly crave mana. Have we not seen enough bloodshed? Foolishness, utter foolishness. That sound was not in the PSN version either, where you hit him and he makes a noise. That makes sense. He was the one. It was the one that was making that shrieking sound. I'm not sure what the deal is with these busts. That was easy. Oh no! Oh no! Really? Oh, okay, good. Well, okay, that's fine. We got the experience. Wait, why is the music still going? It's an undead dragon. How do you kill something that's already dead? I assume the busts were... there was going to be more to it. But again, probably cut content. Shoots lasers from its tail. Oh, it's doing something. I wonder if I could take the whole bar. Oh, yep. Cool. More experience. Because why not? So the Deathbringer's still alive. Draconis, that monster almost destroyed us all. Fear not, this time you'll rest forever in the underworld. I knew I sensed the power of mana here. So, thanks to this guy, the herbs around here are imbued with great power. And Jajara tried to hide that by building this castle. How greedy. You look like you want to ask me something. I love how he's like, how greedy, and yet it's the same thing. It's like all these people that are online railing against all the they're like pro-socialism and anti-capitalism, yet they're asking for donations, and then they buy themselves $1,000,000 houses and stuff. It's like, why do you guys have to be so greedy? And someone was basically like, you know, they claim to be socialists, but they behave like hyper-capitalists. That's the word. I love that phrase, hyper-capitalists. They say they're socialists, but behave like hyper-capitalists. And it's like, that's what that reminded me of. Oh, he's trying to hide it. How greedy. We're gonna steal this for ourselves. About mana, about Draconis, or what now? Well, what now is like, there's still another dragon out there. I don't remember the answers to these questions. About Draconis. We'll ask about mana. I know not why the power of mana exists, but I do know that its power is vast. I've even heard it can raise all from the underworld. Foreshadowing. You shouldn't think about that too much. Here, this is from Draconis, the Green Cane artifact. Lord Draconis takes great interest in your accomplishments, and there is but one mana stone left. Our day of return is near. The Ghost of Nemesis, the end. Yeah, Jajara's cool. I can only assume the busts were related to like a puzzle inside the castle or something, you know? Alright, well. So let's run back here. We'll talk to the little cactus. That'll probably be it. You cannot escape your destiny. Come to the dark side, Luke. It is your destiny. That's right. Skelly Snappy. So, Bird Snappy, Skelly Snappy. Basically, yeah. Remember, Sierra is a dragoon of Vadis. One dragon left. Must be Vadis. Alright, Ghost of Nemesis, right? Oh, Bone Dragon, presumably. Was it fun going up and down in the fort made of bones, or was it scary? I wouldn't know because I'm only a cactus in a pot. It's a great question. Little of both. Little of both. Let's check out our cornflower. Citrus squid. Aw, yeah. Ah, fishy fruit. And let's see. More seeds. We got small. That's all we got. All right, well, we'll give you a couple blue because we have the most of those. All right. Yeah, let's check and see what, if we got a monster. Or what monster we got, I should say. What monster we got. Oh, not yet, huh? Undead egg, almost ready. It's funny. Let's, I mean, we have a couple minutes. Let's move a couple spaces on the map and then come back. I mean, we walked back from the Bone Fortress, so you're talking 8? We'll just go here and then we'll go back. Yeah, I mean, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like 8. Another 4, so 12. Oh, man. If I do the world history next, it'll probably be the last one that I record today, because my voice is a little starting to get raw. Not because I've done a whole lot, I really haven't, but it's just I'm congested, and it's... Oh my gosh, you're not done yet. You're not hatched? Well, whatever, I guess. We'll go to the map and then we'll do a few more days. Maybe our squall fins are ready. Right, Manny? That's right, you're so cute. What do we have? Spade basil. Is that it? That can't be it. Oh, there's... Whatever those 3 are, they're all the same. They almost look like... Dialaurel. I mean, they could be heart mint, I don't know. They do kind of look like hearts. That's probably heart mint. Let's see, we'll do a little bit longer. We'll go to Tower of Liara's. Tell me where... Ah, Squalfin's ready. Oh, Heartmint, of course. I was really hoping for Dialaurel, but no, I think you need the spiky... You need the spiky seed or spiny seeds or whatever they are to get the best stuff. Those are the only things that give you... You know, like with a spiny and a red, you know, you get like a chance of apple socks and something else. Oblong seed, small, long. Go with a couple round. And I will do a couple oblong as well, why not? Each pair can give you 5 different fruits. It's just all the rarest one require a spiny seed in addition to something else. Alright. Let's see if my undead egg hatched. Undead. Did it? Ooh. A mummy ape. Freddy. I guess Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever. That movie's never coming out, by the way. I mean, maybe it will, but suppose the latest thing that I saw was level 7, 20 hit points. No. Was that the director quit or something? And I'm sure it's been in development hell for a while anyway. It's kind of disappointing because I wanted to see, like, I really wanted to see a, like, Five Nights at Freddy's movie with actual animatronics. Like, that would be, I think that would be legitimately scary. Because movies with practical effects, like, really look good, especially if they're done well. And then there's just something about animatronics, like the unnatural movements. That's part of what made, you know, the original Five Nights at Freddy's so scary. And then, you know, some of the lore was really interesting as well. And then it got kind of too much. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's gonna be this little canned coffee that I'm drinking. It's pretty good. I mean it's black coffee, but I like it. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.